and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody across the pond from where I am, or if you're celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend in the UK as well. I know I have a lot of American listeners to this channel, so happy Thanksgiving weekend. I don't know where this picture's from, but I've seen it shared an awful lot on my feed over on Instagram and on Facebook, so I thought I'd use it here. If anyone can tell me where this is and where it's from, let me know down in the comments, because I'd really like to know. Today, as well as being Thanksgiving weekend, I am here to bring you the Transformers news from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel. This channel has just ticked over 964 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you all very much for your support. As I keep saying, we are well on our way to becoming a 1K Vector before the end of 2020. So if you like what I'm doing around here, please think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because it really does help me out and help this channel grow.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
First up, the guys over on TransFans over on Facebook shared a high-res scan of the Figure King number 274 Transformers. This month's magazine covered the upcoming 86 studio, and they also had an interview with the designer, who's called Yuya Onishi, I think. Sorry if I butcher that name, but I would really like to be interested to know if we can get some kind of translation of the full thing, because as you can see here, the pictures are nice, but I can't understand the full interview. If somebody can point me to a fully translated version of that, that would be really cool. But what we do get to see here is a few more pictures of the Hot Rod from the 86. We also get to see Megatron, we get to see some of the Kingdom ones, Thrust, and then we get to see Cup. Cup's alt mode here looking really cool, the bot mode looking a bit and we also get to see Jazz, which is a really nice looking figure from the 86. And then on the back, this is where we get to see the interview and some of the CAD drawings of Hot Rod. Really interesting. I love to see the CAD drawings and how they put all this together. So yeah, if anybody knows where there's a fully translated version of this, if you could point me to that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Moving over to Magic Square, they showed some renders of their upcoming MSB32. Name undetermined at the moment, so there's no real name for this at the moment. So it's a legend scale Shockwave. Looks good, looks very good. Really nice looking purples there. Also transforms into accurate gun there. Very nice. Magic Square doing some great things at the moment. And also comes with these little bits they showed off. So obviously it's going to have some hand replacements, some gun replacements. You're going to get some translucence here and some solid colour. Looks very nice, highly articulated, beautiful. Shockwave Labs have also been showing off something that is pretty cool for all of you out there who want your practical effects parts to have a little bit of zhuzh to them, I guess, a little bit of flashiness. So these are light up effects parts. They've got little LEDs, little batteries and LEDs that go inside them. They fit into the ports where your usual effects pieces go, and then they flash and they light up, and I have to say they look pretty cool. We can see Prime, Megatron, Sound Blast there, and Double Dealer here looking really cool with their guns all flashy. You get a orange, a purple, a green and a blue option here. So these look pretty cool. I don't know the price points on these yet, but I guess they'll be available on Show Z and places like that. TransFans again over on Facebook showed off the GY Toys Optimus Prime. I don't know if this is solid gold or gold plated. There's a very limited amount of these. As you can see, it's a G1 Optimus here, painted in gold with a gold roller but no trailer, which is a bit bizarre. But he does come with a really nice stand. He's as articulated as a G1 Optimus can be. The gold paint looks okay, but to me the face looks a little bit sketchy, a little bit dodgy here. If you're looking for a golden Prime, I think there's probably better options on the market, especially seeing as how limited this is. But it's pretty nice, you know, from what I can gather. It would depend on the cost. Something to sit on your mantelpiece. The stand's pretty nice when it's in bot mode. It looks okay, but it's not perfect. And let's be fair, you could probably make this yourself with a can of gold paint from B&Q, right? ROS have been showing off their added accessories over on Weibo for your Super Megatron. Now, I can see here from this that the upgrade kit is for Generation Select Super Megatron, and it's from Ratchet's operating studio, and it's a lot of filler gaps, stuff like that. Okay, and it comes with like some different wings, or turns into a sword. But here's the before and the after shot. Have they messed up here? I have looked, and I have looked, and I have looked. I can't see a difference. I literally, help me out here. If you can see a difference between these two pictures, let me know. Sound off down in them comments and let me know what I'm missing, because I cannot see a difference. Honestly, I can't. It's quite funny, but we can see there is a lot of things that go in. You can see here where they are all supposed to go, so all the numbers match up with the numbers. Like I say, there's some fillers, fills in gaps. I guess the biggest addition is you get these two parts that come to make this sword to go with his shield. It looks okay, I guess. It's not getting me excited. It ain't getting my blood pumping at all for this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. For this, I can't see a big enough difference here to make me want to get it. I like this figure in the robot mode. I think it's pretty good. I'm not a huge close combat fan for Megatron to have a big sword type thing. So yeah, this is just not doing it for me. Leaks. We now know there's going to be a new Transformers computer game. Woohoo! Because the last one, Battlegrounds, was absolute shite. But it's going to be a VR game from Robocom, and it's only actually going to be available in Dubai's Mall's VR park. So if you want to fly to Dubai to play this game, the way that this will work is as you can see here, it's going to be a VR game where you can be, it's going to have single player and multiplayer modes. I think you can be Prime or Bumblebee, and you sit in this chair and you get to control Prime, Bumblebee fighting Megatron. This looks pretty good. The graphics look a bit sketchy, if I'm honest. They don't look the best, but it's interesting just to get in a VR simulator like that in a big chair, driving Prime around or Bumblebee. That sounds interesting to me. I would love to have a go with this, but I ain't flying all the way to Dubai to play this game. So let me know if you are if you live in Dubai, if you plan on going to Dubai's VR park and you play this, please let me know what this is like after you've played it, because I am very interested in this. It looks interesting, but not gonna stump up a flight to Dubai just to play this. A certain controversial YouTuber has been showing off the latest version of Starscream, due to come out, I believe, in the UK. I think we're looking at a February, March time, I believe. I'd have to recheck that, but certainly 2021. And this is the Studio Select version of Starscream, Studio Series version of Starscream from the Bumblebee movie. We've seen some in-hand images of this, but not quite as in-depth as we were able to get during this video. It's pretty nice. I like this alt mode. I know some people don't like all the stuff hanging down and think it's a bit odd. I like it. I think I'm up for stuff that's a little different. As I've said in previous videos, I have a pre-order in this. This is the first live action studio series that I've actually put a pre-order in for. One thing that has put me off though, certainly from the alt mode, is that it has a rubber nose and it has a rubber cockpit. I don't know if anyone watching this is as old as me. You remember the old Seekers we used to get, the G1 Seekers with the rubber noses? Do they keep that shape? That's quite a thin nose. I see that not keeping its shape over time. Maybe the rubber I don't know. I really wish they hadn't gone that. I need to get it in my hand myself, but that's just for me. That's a first warning about this product before I even review it. And also that nose cone, I'm not sure about that nose cone too much and the hole in the nose cone, but let's see what happens when it comes to me. The bot mode though looks absolutely fantastic. Really like this alt mode, the way you can pose about the wings. This has got a much nicer head sculpt because obviously we know the version that we've seen before, the paint was in the wrong location. The paint on it though, I think the paint looks a little bit sketchy. The silver to me looks a little cheap. I don't know why. Maybe it's just his lighting. I can't wait to get it in hand to actually take a few bit of a look of it myself. I'm looking forward to getting it in my hand. We also got to see what it's like next to Blitzwing. Obviously it's a heavy retool of Blitzwing, and also next to Prime it's about the same height as Prime. I'm still hyped for it, still looking forward to getting this. Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments, and does that rubber nose cone have you a little bit worried as well? Finally, I do like to give these guys a big shout out every single time they do a custom, because I think their customs are fantastic. Please go check these guys out on Facebook. This is Outcast Customs, and they've done another Transformers He-Man crossover, this time Prime Faker, which obviously the fake version of He-Man, who's blue with orange hair, and they've taken Prime and coloured him purple, orange and blue, and it just made him look like the evil, or was that he's either evil or stupid, I can't remember, probably the evil version of He-Man, and it looks fantastic. Love it, really cool. Next to their other version of He-Man, really nice. Love the crossovers. Still think their Skeletor is the best one they've done, but these are pretty cool as well. So that's it from me for this week. Let me know your thoughts about this and everything else down in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!